Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for Who Will I Marry? So we've got here the three wonderful groups. We've got 1, 2 and 3. Whichever pile you're most drawn to, that's going to be the reading for you. I do apologise, the sun is sort of coming in and out. We've got a lot of clouds today, so it's just coming in and out. Bear with it. I just want to show you the setup. I hope you enjoy it. Got some unicorns, got dream. All you need is love. It's a really nice sort of pink theme, and I just felt so drawn to this because to me this just seems so, it's like a wish, and it's fulfilling. So I hope you enjoy it. In the description box below will be the timestamps, but I do want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below. And the last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So I'm actually wearing a bunch of them right here. I'm wearing an evil eye one, a yin and yang one, twin flame, soulmate, love, and also the singles one as well. These are handmade by me. They're meditated with sage, and they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. So all the bracelets are down below. They are tie-on bracelets. The ones that I have just for demonstration purposes, I made them into elastic just so I can take them on and off quite quickly, but they're designed to be worn for a specific period of time to really help with your energies and your intentions. There's lots of different items on my Etsy store. Do check that out. Also got crystals as well, and teas and bracelets, necklaces, everything is on there. So please do check that out if you are interested, and it's sent out by me. So yeah, let's get started, right? Let's get started. I'm really excited to see what's coming through. I think that especially for those of you that have been really thinking about love and thinking about the fact that it's difficult, it's hard, or you don't know what kind of partner you have in your future, this might just really uplift you. And also for some of you, it can make you understand more of what you deserve as well, because sometimes it's written in fate, and sometimes we use our free will to go towards certain people, and we may not be sure if those are our life partners. So yeah, this is what we're seeing. Okay, this is the person that I feel either you will marry, so who will you marry, or sort of life partner qualities, because not everybody wants to get married, but you know what I mean. So let's start first of all with group number 1. All right, so I'm just going to move the other couple of groups out of the way and just put them actually on the side. So this is group 3, and then we've got group number 2. Let's do some rearranging with the crystals for a second. It's a bit therapeutic, I guess. Okay, nice. So these are also the tarot cards we're going to be using. Just split them into 2. And we've got group number 1 right here. Alright, so group number 1, let's have a look and see who will you marry. So this is what we have right here. This is your pile. Pre-shuffled, we'll see what's coming through. So the unicorn glitter is literally all over the table. It's okay, we will deal with that. We love glitter, not a problem. So what we have here is the messages. Should we start first of all with the romance angel oracles? I think we should, shouldn't we? So let's have a look and see. So you've got here, stay optimistic about your love life. So what I see here specifically is a message here of optimism, right? This person is going to be worth it. That's the message I'm getting for you, group number 1. You may feel like you just, you don't know perhaps who you're going to marry. You might just be feeling like, is this the right choice? Is it not? I just feel here that for those of you that are wondering, like, what's going to come? Should I be excessively holding on to someone? I just feel here that you need to trust your gut, because I feel like your gut already knows the answer. For some of you, this is someone perhaps, well, let's see with this message as well. I feel like for some of you, this is someone that is someone that doesn't give you a lot of worry in your heart, someone that you don't have to constantly chase after. This is someone that is actually super, super exciting. They are there for you. They give you love and happiness and joy. They don't make you doubt yourself. That's just really important. You've got playfulness as well, funny, humorous, but also is someone that can be reliable. So you've got here positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is not you thinking negatively. This is not you thinking, yeah, but I don't look good, or I don't feel good, or I'm too this, or I'm this. Actually think about your good qualities. Kind, caring, sharing, right? So this person that you're going to marry is going to love you for who you are, okay? Your insecurities, your flaws, and all. Stay optimistic about that, okay? If you're dealing with someone right now where you have to constantly walk on eggshells, you have to say certain things so that they don't run away, if you have to constantly change up your appearance or dress in ways that they like, that's not you necessarily being true to yourself. The person you're going to marry is someone who is going to want you to be completely true to yourself. And also it says here, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, right? And I just think that that's so important and so crucial here as well, to look after yourself, to take care of yourself, to put yourself, first 100%. It's just the most crucial thing. What's really bugging me is that we've got so many like little... It's from the crystals, actually. They tend to like shed a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. Every time I put them on the table, it's like it's scratching, and I'm like, oh. Also, my ring keeps turning around, so we're just going to just decided to take that off. Right, so we've got here also intimacy. I think this is really lovely. It goes to show here that this person's going to be very transformative with this butterfly. This person is going to be there for you in the way that you need them to be there for you. It's more so this energy that they allow you to be who you are, and you don't have to feel like you have to change yourself. It's effortless. That's the energy I'm seeing here. And also the intimacy seems very strong. You get along very well with this person. It's playful, it's exciting, it's happy, it's fulfilling. It gives you that sense of joy and happiness. And you feel good. We also have here listening to one another, right? So this message I think is really beautiful because it shows here that this person is a very keen listener. This person also is very affectionate, but this person here is someone that will listen to you, listen to your needs, your worries, and if you have something that you're worried about, they'll be like, okay, cool, then let's do this, or let's do that, or how are you feeling? So I have a feeling that this person is emotionally available. This is not someone that's passive aggressive. This is someone that wants to understand you, that wants to put you first, that wants to make you a priority, and this is someone who you can talk to about anything. You don't have to worry about sending this person 20 text messages and feeling like you're coming off as too needy. This is someone that you can send as many messages to as you want because you feel comfortable with them. That's the difference. So I think that what's really amazing about this particular reading is that you're going to feel so comfortable with the person that you marry. It's almost like it's just meant to be, your best friends, your lovers, you are able to have fun with one another. Intimacy is really great, and at the end of the day, this person listens to you and you listen to them. I just think that that's so beautiful. We've got quite a bit of green here as well. If you look, especially with the playfulness card, green represents the heart chakra. So to me, I feel like your heart chakra would just be glowing around this person, and theirs would be glowing around you. You've also got a lot of greenery in this card as well in the background too, so it's quite nice to see. If we just do that, I guess you can see the cards a little bit more. So it's quite nice, isn't it? So let's just have a look at this one. It says nourishment. Again, more green. This is you feeling like you are nourished, okay? This is like a person who, say for example you're a plant, not that you are, but say you're a plant, this person gives you water, sunlight, consistency, okay? They consistently water you, they consistently give you that nourishment that you need, and they sing to you, and they like to see you grow. This is not someone that just runs away, plain and simple. Okay, this is someone that is very consistent, that wants to see you grow, and that really just loves you. Okay, loves you at the bottom of their heart. Wow, what a message! What a message! So let's go ahead with the tarot cards. By the way, I forgot to mention this right at the beginning, but we're also going to be getting some charms, which they're, they're not actually here, they're actually up here, like right here where my hand is. We're also going to be getting some letters, and also we're going to be using some dice as well. Forgot to mention that, but just for those of you that are wondering, got lots of information coming through, so I hope that helps. Okay, we've got some cards that are flipped over. So we've got here Judgment. Okay, this is a great decision maker. So someone that helps you make decisions as well, if you can see that right there. So what I see here is that this person literally transforms your life, because you've got Pluto energy. Pluto energy is about transformation and change. This person completely just changes your life. You feel, I know that happiness is, it's a choice, and only we can make ourselves, nobody can kind of make us feel that way. We have to find it within ourselves. But this person really just uplifts you, just absolutely supports you, prioritizes you, and makes decisions keeping you in mind. Okay, so this is not an I situation. This is a we situation. We do this. Would you like to do this? We can do this, we can go here, we can go there. Okay, you've also got the Queen of Cups. So this person here is also emotionally very, very aware of themselves. I feel like this person is quite sensitive, but very strong, strong-minded, strong-willed, but they have that quality to understand your emotions. Okay, that's why I said very, very early on, this person is emotionally available. That's the thing. Because there are so many people that are emotionally unavailable that cannot understand someone else's emotions. They don't want to talk about feelings, they don't want to talk about thoughts, right? This is not that kind of person. This is someone who understands you, wants to be with you, thinks about you, puts you first. This is that kind of a person, and is very well connected to their sort of feminine side, whether it's a male or a female. Very well connected to it, and they know how certain things that they say or do can impact you and affect you. So they're very, very cautious with how they treat you. They're very, very cautious with what they say to you. They're very, very cautious with how they act towards you. Not because they're walking on eggshells, but because they're a good person, and they are trying to treat you the way they want to be treated, right? So what I'm seeing here is that this person will try not to hurt you, right? Because they don't want to hurt you, right? That's the point that I'm trying to make here. Yeah, emotionally very open. That's nice. You can talk to this person about your thoughts and your feelings. And we've got here the Ace of Wands, so intimacy, passion, communication, interactions, going out to places with that playfulness card really coming through. And also on top of that as well, the intimacy card also relates very strongly to the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands here shows that this person is very proactive. They like to perhaps travel and go places, go see people. So I'm seeing perhaps concerts or going to certain sporting events. Like, this person really likes to travel and go do things, if you know what I mean. So that's the kind of, or see things, that's what I'm seeing here. Really lovely energy. Okay. Got here the Six of Wands. Okay, Six of Wands, again, this person is like it's at that awkward stage where the sun is like half and half, you know what I mean? Six of Wands is about someone, again, that's very proactive. They like to go do things, they like to see things, they like to be here, be there. But this is also someone who is a homebody, okay, which I think is important to mention. Sometimes certain people, they like to just go out and about all day, every day, to try and run away from their problems. And there are certain people that like to just sort of not stay in their own energy, right, because they can't deal with their own thoughts and emotions. This is not that kind of a person. So for some of you, it may be helpful that I'm actually saying, these things that what the person is not, because that can also make you appreciate, the person a little bit more as well at times. Because some people like to chase and go after the person that's unavailable. It's got its own chase and it's like self-validation. And then, some people will avoid the nice person. And it's like the nice person is there for you. The nice person is willing to give you all the time, energy, effort in the world, and I think that sometimes it's that person that really deserves, the energy. So pay attention to the nice one. Pay attention to the one that's there, that is available, that has worked on themselves, that's got themselves together, that doesn't have emotional baggage, negativities, frustrations that they could cause you. They're just very simple, they're very open-minded, they have their own achievements, especially with the Six of Wands. They like to go and do things. They like to be vulnerable as well. And you can have some amazing conversations with them, and you don't have to worry because they're there and they're just such a good person. You know, that's the energy that I'm seeing here. You don't have to worry about what you're going to say to them, how many text messages you can send them without coming across clingy. No, this is the right person. That's the difference. There's a difference between chasing someone and you being chosen. There you go. Right? So that's what we've got, group number 1. This is the energy, because I have a feeling some of you might really be holding on to someone who perhaps is not necessarily great for you, and you know, you might really be questioning that as well. So for some of you, this can be an entirely new person. Okay, so let me just grab my tray because we're going to be doing the charms and the other little bits and pieces. Okay, so I'm literally just going to put the charm tray on top here and grab my charms. Okay, got a remote in here. This remote actually controls my candle, believe it or not. I know, remote controlled candles. What a vibe. Okay, see? Got a lot of charms here. We will take them. We will take them. Okay, so what we have here is... Okay, we've got the crystal which represents the root chakra. Okay, this is really beautiful crystal. This also really represents strength and stability. This person here that you're going to marry is going to give you strength and stability. This person's not going to mess you around and be a horrible person. Okay, it's literally as simple as that. It's the best way I can explain that. We've also got here the pink peg. It's interesting, you've got 3 pegs here. You've got a pink one, and there's not that many pegs in my charm box. I think there's like 5, and you've got 3 of them here. So the pink one here represents the feminine energy. Okay, we know that this person has sort of their own feminine energy, whether it's male or female, especially with that Queen of Cups card that we saw right here. They understand their emotions, they understand themselves, can be very close to their mother or a motherly figure. And I think because of that, they know how to treat people well. That's the thing. You know, sometimes influence rubs off on people, and I just feel like this person knows how to treat somebody well, and I think that that is something that's quite significant here. You've got the orange one, which is also, I think that really does represent, again, also the energy of the root chakra stone, but this is also about passion as well. And then you've also got here the green peg, which represents going out, nature, also the heart chakra as well. So this person is, I would say this person's quite an outdoorsy person, but still a home body, you know, and got some attraction energy there as well in terms of the sort of fire. Could also be that this person is a fire sign, because you have got also the Ace of Wands, and also you had the 6 of Wands as well, so you've got some fiery energy coming through for sure. You've got the key here, okay, so that signifies that this person wants commitment. You will know that this person wants commitment because they will bring it up themselves. They will also talk about a future, and like I said before as well, this is a we person, not an I person, okay, so they talk about things with a perspective of we, not I, right? So that's what we've got with the key. You've also got here, it's interesting, you've got actually the Sagittarius charm, so that totally matches what I saw here as well, which is very much so that this person could be a fire sign, or they could have fire somewhere high up in their chart, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because we did see some water energy come through with the Queen of Cups, right, which shows that this person is quite, can be quite, not, I wouldn't say emotional, but they know their emotions, right? And you've also got the Pisces charm as well. So this Pisces charm that you see right here with the fish goes to show that they're quite flowing, you know, they're not restrictive in the sense that, you know, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. They give you freedom, they give you that sense of you can do what you want to do, you can be the person that you want to be. I'm not going to restrict you, I'm not going to tell you exactly what you can and can't do. You know, they also just like to flow with things. You know, if you said, you know, I want to go shopping, they'll be like, okay, cool, you know, they'll come and join you, or they'll drive you to that place, or they'll walk with you to that place. They're not like, no, I need to do this because this is my time. This person is not selfish. Speaking about fish, selfish, they're not selfish. You've got the hashtag here as well. Now this could be representing social media. Some of you might be talking a lot, you know, on social media, or well, there's something to do with hashtags, okay? That can only, like, let me know what that represents and what that means towards you, for you, should I say. So this is the charm for Aries. Okay, so again, you've got another fire energy as well coming through. So it's just something to, again, make note of, is that you've got that sort of fiery Aries or Capricorn. Oh dear. Here's me. I can never tell the difference between those two charms, in all honesty, but I kind of saw Aries with this, in all honesty, so I'm just gonna like roll with it. Let me just have a little bit of let me do some research. I know this is really random, but I know one is a ram, we know that, right, and the other one is a goat, but let me just okay, hold on a second. Goat versus ram. This is a goat. Yeah, this is a goat. Anyways, regardless, all right, what I'm seeing is for some of you, this could actually mean something where, because I mentioned two signs, right? So for some of you, it could be that Capricorn energy coming through, and for others of you, it could be that Aries energy coming through. What I know for a fact is that there is this energy of you saying and just feeling like, you know what, this is the greatest of all time. This is a person that I was just destined to be with. This is someone that I was just meant to be with. I feel like you will say to yourself, I'm glad I had patience. You know, it's that kind of energy. So to me, greatest of all time. You've got some initials here as well, which I'll go through in a second. You've also got the Taurus energy, which is to do with stability, security, and commitment. And it's interesting, actually. I mean, you might be, you know, at first a little bit resistant towards this person, or not so sort of progressive towards them, but then I feel like you sort of lighten up in terms of that stubborn energy. One thing that's coming through is that you may not feel like this is, when you meet this person, that this is your life partner. You know, you may feel like, you're very different to my usual type, but that's kind of where the magic also lies, interestingly enough. You've also got the shoe here as well, so this is, again, quite an outdoors kind of person. Could be a runner or someone that likes to sort of run, do sporting activities, things like that. But they respect you, okay? Sometimes opposites attract, so I think that that's also something to keep in mind. You've got here the bunny rabbit as well, so I think in terms of like intimacy and things like that, you just get on very, very well. You've got the smiley face as well, which shows that you're very, very happy in this particular connection. You've got a ring as well, okay? So you've got big signs here of commitment, which is really lovely. And then you've got a W, sorry, not a W, a Y, an L, and you've got here a G. So let's have a look at some of the dice and also the letters as well. Some nice golden letters. This could be initials of the person. It can also spell out words. Got quite a few actually. Right, and the dice. I'm sorry, this does get a little bit loud. I'm going to change up the tray. Oh, gosh, that was loud actually. Oh, yeah, I should have done this bit first because I need to roll them. Okay, let's roll this one again. And again. Okay, cool. So what we have here is fire, which I'm not surprised by because it sort of kept mentioning this sort of fire energy. And this person, I think, could be quite a strong fire sign. You've also got here yelled as well, which I think is quite interesting. This could be, this could be something to do with their sort of mannerism in terms of sort of like how you feel towards this person. So I think that could be quite interesting. So we've got the energy of yelled. I don't necessarily see this person as being really argumentative or like very, very like yelling at you or anything, but I feel like there could be this energy of like when you first meet, maybe they like yell your name, or they're just really excited. There's something about yelling, but in a good way. Okay, just want to say that. We've also got Marvel as well. When I saw Marvel, I was also thinking about like Marvel is in like films, right? And those kinds of films, like maybe that has also some form of representation to it. I mean, you know, like superheroes and things like that. You feel like this person is quite literally like a superhero, someone that's kind of, I mean, you know, you don't want to think of your life partner as someone that saved you, but someone that just is like a superhero, you know, and it just feels like it's a story that just comes together. And then you've also got here crack as well. So it's almost like, you know, you're sort of cracking the code, but also like firecracker. Maybe that could mean something in terms of intimacy. Okay, I'm just going to leave it out there. But you've definitely got some really interesting energies here as well. I feel like this person's quite outgoing and quite quite funny as well. And so, you know, at times they could maybe get a little bit loud, but just having a good time. You know, it's almost like you laugh so much with this person, especially with the playfulness card. So we've got here M, we've got A. This could also spell out some words, so let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to let me know how this reading resonates with you. You've got 2 A's, you have got an X, and we've got an L, and a D, Y, F, P, another A. You got 3 A's, triple A, got an O. Okay, so, and we've got here an E, so we have definitely got here, and I really like the fact that we do have this right there, is we've got love. We've also got lady as well, which I think is quite interesting. So this person makes you, okay, so either this is a very, like, you know, it's really interesting actually that you've got this. You've also got X as well, which I think is quite interesting, but you know, take that according to as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everyone that you're going to marry next or anything like that, but for some of you, it could be something that comes back from the past. It's just something to mention, but you have got love and you did have lady as well. You also had X. I mean, there's so many, I do feel there's a lot of words that can be made out of this. The other one that I'm really seeing here also is place. So it's just something that we, oh no, we haven't got a C, never mind, don't worry about that. Anyways, so you can let me know, you can play around with the words as well. I mean, you have got some initials or letters there as well, so let me know what you know you find. And this is your reading. I really hope it helped you, gave you tons of clarity, information, knowledge as to who you are going to marry. Got some lovely messages and also some repeating messages as well with the cards as well, so hopefully that just really narrows things down a little bit more. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention bracelets, which are on Etsy. And do take care, group number 1. Alright, so let's just put these back into here. And I'm just going to empty my little charm tray very, very quickly, and then we'll get onto the reading. Alright, group number 2, this is your reading for Who Will I Marry? I'm really excited to have a look, so let's get started with your messages. Also, we're going to be doing some charms as well. I'm going to be using the dice and also the letters as well as tarot to shuffle out some more cards. So I hope you're interested, excited, like I am. I'm always excited for these readings. Okay, so we've got here, interesting actually, you've got here finances and career, and it says here financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, what I feel this means is that the person that you're going to end up marrying is someone that really takes their finances and career very, very seriously. In the sense that they're very ambitious, you know, very, very ambitious. They want things in order, they want things to be right, they want things to be settled to the degree where they feel like everything's stable. So they really, really try to do the most they can. I will say it's quite a nice thing to see that someone has so much ambition, so much drive, so much passion towards the things that they want to do, the things that they want to achieve, the things that they want to progress towards and also make happen as well. So the finances and career card here is definitely showcasing a really strong message of this person is I feel this person's also financially very, very secure. They are, you know, they enjoy what they're doing, that's for sure. I think that this is quite a strong energy here of them feeling very passionate about it as well. We've also got here worth waiting for. So for some of you, this is someone that, you know, you're kind of thinking like, oh, who will I marry? When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? I just feel like having patience and allowing things to happen in divine timing is the best thing, because I do feel that this person that you're going to end up with, for some of you haven't met this person, and for some of you perhaps have. And I feel that having patience and just doing your own thing whilst things come together is the best thing you can do. So I just feel like, you know, if you have to sort of wait, be productive about your wait. Don't just spend every single hour of the day waiting for them. Instead, focus on you and just know that divine timing is at work in your love life. So this person is someone who I actually believe it or not, would wait for you. So if you're like hanging on to someone and you're not sure if that's the right person, ask yourself, would they wait for you? Because what I'm seeing here in your life partner and the person that you're going to marry is that they would wait for you just like how you would wait for them. Things are very equal here in terms of that energy. So it's just something to, again, just be kind of aware of. You've got here complementaries, solidarity. That's a really lovely energy. It's kind of like yin and yang. It's interesting. I'm actually wearing the yin and yang bracelet today as well. Actually, we've got that on the back of the cards too. This is the I Ching for Love deck, by the way, if anyone is interested. This here goes to show that the two of you could, you know, be opposites in many ways. Perhaps your star signs are opposite, but there's something here that just matches really well. It's like puzzle pieces coming together. It just complements really, really beautifully. You know, where there's so much sort of heat here, there is lots of water here, and that balances things out really well. So to me, and obviously, you know, birth charts are quite complex as well, so it's not just about going off of the sun signs and the sort of the main signs, but actually looking much more beyond that as well. I just feel here that there's this sense of solitude, like you can hang and chill with this person without having to feel like you have to be another person altogether, or feeling like, I wonder if they like me. I wonder what they think. I wonder this, I wonder that. Like you constantly have to, like, you know, figure that out. It's like, it's a lot, you know. So we've got here friendship. Okay, so that's the message right there. So you're going to be best friends, strong friends to begin with, and it grows from there. And I also feel here with the friendship card is that you get on really, really well. You know, you can talk about lots of different things. You can talk about difficult things. This person could also be at this very current point in time trying to get their sort of finances and their career a little bit more aligned. That's something that's coming through. For some of them, they could be struggling, but I feel when you marry this person, they will just be very ambitious and very successful, you know, as well. So it's just something to mention is that they could still be working on this particular aspect of things. We've also got here liberation. Like this person is a good person. And when I say good person, I mean like a really good person. It makes me happy for you to end up with this person. I know that sounds really strange, but sometimes, you know, there are certain people that will drain you completely, that will take away all your energy. They will continuously play games. You know, it's like this never-ending cycle, and you don't deserve that. I just want to say that. So it's almost like, you know, you're sort of liberating yourself. You're being just so much better towards yourself by actually sort of freeing yourself and being with someone who is, you know, like a true equal in that sense, but equal in the sense of not just like the exact same person as you, but more so in terms of energy, just what they give you and how they are towards you. Okay, so let's grab some tarot cards and see what messages we have here. This is beautiful. It can also mean that this person is also spiritual as well. Page of Swords, Hierophant. Yeah, so commitment, stability and security. That's that Taurus energy really coming through. A little bit hard to see these cards just because of the way they are. And then we've also got the Ace of Swords, which actually was the first card that came out. This person is quite intellectual. This person is, again, a go-getter. You know, they want to do things. They want to go out there into the world. They want to conquer it. They have ideas. They just come across as someone who is also quite humorous and funny and actually quite smart as well. And the Hierophant here shows that they want marriage, they want commitment, they want stability, they want, perhaps even for some of you, children, because, you know, not everybody wants children, but I thought I'd put that in there as well. They want to be the one that provides as well. And whether this is male or female, look, you know, it could be either one. Why not? But they want to be like a provider, you know, they want to make the change, and they want to be the one that you can really rely on as well. Now, one thing that's really interesting that I've just picked up on as well is you've got a number 5 here with the Hierophant energy. You've got 58 and then you've got an 8. So you've got 5, an 8, and then a 58. You've also got the 4 and the 0 there as well, but it's just me seeing the 5s and the 8s. So perhaps 5s and 8s perhaps represent dates or certain numbers that are interesting or important. Could well be. Still shuffling. Okay, well, you know, the other thing as well is that this person's a good person. Okay, I just want to say that as well. This person makes you feel good. It could also be that maybe this person really likes red. I'm seeing like a lot of red here, you know, you're seeing like a red dress and red items. Also, the butterfly has this heart, you know, it's almost like this person comes into your life and sort of just changes it for the better. So again, you know, the 5s represent change. So it's a strong energy. Anything want to come out today, that would be amazing. Should we go with this one? 4 of Wands, wow, very divine, right? So we talked about divine timing, and the 4 of Wands is literally divine timing. So I definitely think that's quite significant. Also, yeah, it's 323 on my clock as well. Well, it's like 1323, but like still 323 anyways. Repeating numbers at the same time. So the 4 of Wands here is about stability. It's also about the home energy, the home environment, and them really just wanting to build with you, you know, have a stable home, have a stable foundation. This is also about the energies of that coming together as well. And oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This person wants to be with you. They're going to bring up, you know, a future. They're going to bring up home. They're going to bring up everything. Really, they are. So I just feel here that a lot of that is just really coming together. Okay, we're just going to take the top card here, so there's a lot of cards. We've got the Magician. So this person is a go-getter, okay? They're very hardworking, great communicator, because it's Mercury energy. So you're not going to have problems communicating with this person. So I'm just saying, okay, for those of you that are holding on to someone where you find it so hard to talk to them, you find it so hard to know what they mean with their communication, you find it really awkward to ask them for explanations, clarifications, or what do you mean by this, what do you mean by that? It is not your person. I just feel it, you know. This is someone that is very easy to talk to. You can send them 100 text messages and they're not going to look at you like, ugh, you're clingy, or anything like that. They're actually going to be like, yeah, cool, you know, send me more messages. You can talk to this person for hours and hours and hours on the phone. They are not going to be bored, and they will just want to talk to you, okay? I just feel like this person will want to talk everything through. If there's any kind of disagreement, which by the way is totally normal in a marriage, they will want to talk to you and they will want to talk it out, not run away from you, okay? So this here is an excellent communicator. This is someone that is very good at that. And also I do want to mention as well, communication is key in any connection. Communication is the absolute key. Absolute key. And so the fact that the communication here is really strong just goes to show again that there's just so much goodness in this entire situation, and I think you're going to feel very happy with the direction in which things go as well. So I like seeing the Magician here, and this person really is very good at using the tools that they have at hand to make things happen. This is not someone that sort of blames their circumstances or their unfortunate situations on everything and everyone. Okay, this is someone that makes the most of everything that they have, which I also think is a great trait for a partner. Okay, so now we're going to go with some charms. So I'm just going to dip my hand into the box of charms. Okay, we're going to get some dice. Sorry, this is really loud. I'm going to change the tray out, but you know, until then. Oh my god, we got so many. Oh my god, I just saw Moonlight. Literally, I just saw Moonlight. I have to take that one out because I literally just saw that. Well, I was going to like roll them, but then I saw Moonlight. Anyways, I'll roll them anyways. Okay, let's go with this one again. This one again. Yelled. Okay, bottle. Interesting. So we've got here yelled, which is quite interesting. This could mean something to do with this person. I don't feel that this person's going to like yell at you or something like that. It could just be that maybe, you know, it reminds me of like this film that I saw a long time ago where there's these two people standing up on the top of like a mountain and they're just yelling and they're just like laughing out really loud, you know, like ha 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 ha, you know, trying to like find laughter in things and stuff like that. Like that's the kind of vibe it reminds me of, where you can just like get everything out to this person, not necessarily in like a yelling way, but through communication. And I just feel like yelled here can mean so many different things. So take it as that. I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing though, just want to say that. We got here stick. Okay, so this is like the two of you to kind of just like stick together and it just works. And that's what I'm seeing here. We've got here bottle, so bottle could mean something. This could be the two of you having, you know, celebration, joy, you know, that kind of energy of like bubbly, whether you drink or not, okay. It doesn't really matter. I'm just seeing here celebration, you know, bottle of water, why not? We've got A, which is quite interesting. A. Could be initial. We've also got an I here as well, and we've got an E. So that could be also part of initial. You've got fantasy. So it could feel like this is like a fantasy, you know, things are just coming together so, so beautifully. Also got here a hashtag as well. This could be to do with social media, just something to bear in mind. You've got here the teardrop. All this is actually a crystal as well, and I just feel like this person is going to be really, really clear and concise with you. You're going to be able to know that they have so many different facets, and every single one is very, very interesting, and together it sort of combines this person and makes them very, very clear to understand. And I also feel this person's going to be very attractive. Like you look at them like this crystal and you'll be like, wow. Really, really nice. Also can be quite, you know, emotionally open as well, because it reminds me of a what do you call it? Teardrop. It's really beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. It's like a disco ball. Ta-da! Moonlight's disco. Cactus. Quite interesting. I see this as sort of like a celebration energy that's coming through. Also, I kind of mentioned like disco as well, so that's coming through there. The pink peg. I just feel like this represents the fact that they respect you, and also they understand you. This person has quite a feminine energy, which I really do feel that shows here that they respect you and they understand you, or at least try to. You've got here again the Taurus energy, so we saw the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant ruled by Taurus, so you've got Taurus energy here. It could be that you're a Taurus, they're a Taurus, something about Taurus, but also about stability, security, and commitment as well. That's coming through. We've also got the Leo energy, so again, could be a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, but also this person is strong, this person is bold, this person is courageous, okay? They're not afraid to stand up for you. So again, if you are clinging on to someone who's not standing up for you, who isn't telling you, like, this is what I want, you know, this is what I want with you, this is what I, like, literally got the I here, this is what I want to do with you, this is what we should do, this is what I think I want with you. If they're not saying that in the context of the two of you, I don't feel that this is the person, because the Magician here shows that they're excellent at communicating with you, but in a way where it's about togetherness, not just oneness, you know. So they stand up for you as well. So if you've ever been in a situation with a person that you're perhaps in contact with right now, and you're like, something happened, they never stuck up for me, they don't care about me, I don't feel that this could be the person, okay? But situations do change, so just keep that in mind. Let's go with some letters. Ooh, straight away. I just saw, I don't think we have a P here, do we? Basically, I thought we would have like play, but we haven't got a P. We've got a lot of A's here. Got A, got A, got A, got ya, yam. So this can be spelling out initials, could be spelling out words. Let me know in the comment section below. Got another, got an L, W, V, O, and an N. Okay, well, let me know in the comment section below what that means for you, if it does anything. So yeah, this is your reading, group number 2. It's very, very beautiful. I would say that you have got someone here that thinks about you, that understands you, and that wants to be with you. I see a lot of celebration. I see this energy of just feeling really, really happy, really good, you know, sticking together, and also just feeling like a fantasy. And I feel like, you know, for some of you who are sort of waiting for things to come together, panic not, it's going to come together in divine timing, like we saw with the Four of Wands. This person's an excellent communicator and will not leave you hanging. Okay, so this is your reading. Take care, stay safe, and yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below, since the description box below has the giveaway information. It also has the private paid reading information, and also you might be able to find lots of other little things there as well. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely day. I hope this helped you, and do take care, group number 2. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take away these cards. We go like this, we go like this. Okay. Group number 3. Alright, group number 3, this is your reading with me for Who Will I Marry? It's really exciting, I think, this particular reading. So I'm going to be, of course, looking at these messages. These are the oracle cards. I'm going to be pulling tarot cards as well, which I'll be doing live shuffling. And then also we're going to be using some charms, letters, and also the dice as well. So do stay tuned for the duration of this reading. We'll get lots of information out. Hope it really helps you, and let's begin. Okay, so I just feel really excited because, you know what, some people, they have just been really optimistic and they just want to know, and I feel like this could really just help you so much. So, you know, readings like this can also give you so much clarity as to what you deserve and what you want and your values and what you don't want. So I think that it can be so eye-opening in so many ways as well. So the first message we have here is passion. Allow your heart to, wow, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What an opener. Wow. What's I got here very soon? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is also about setting your intentions, but I genuinely feel like many of you in group number 3, this person's going to come in very, very soon. If you're not already, like, some of you could be married and you're kind of like trying to find out how much this like makes sense for certain people. And for some of you, you could be engaged to someone and you're just trying to, you know, sort of figure it all out in terms of like whether this matches that person, you know. So very soon here means that it can happen very, very quickly, which means that this person can come in, propose, and you could get married like very, very fast. Like the energy here is like very, very quick, very, very fast, things just moving along, being super, super quick, very exciting. You just blink and it just all happens. So I do see this energy of this person being quick. Like once they know what they want, things just move very, very fast. So what I will say is that if you're holding on to someone who is taking years or months or can't even figure out their own feelings for you within years or months, for example, then I'm not really sure we're reading the same person here. I just have to be totally transparent, because I feel like the person you're going to marry is going to just know in a heartbeat and an instant that you are the one, similar to how I feel you would, because I see you as someone that moves quite quickly. You know, when you like something, you dedicate yourself to it, you get attached to it, you do absolutely everything, and once you know you really like someone, you stick with them. You sort of you just know and you would want to be with them, right? So I just feel like the person for you is very similar in that sense, where once they know that you are the one, they like to move quickly as well. And that's sort of how things match here, is that it's fast. Okay, so we've got here harmony, love and peace. So wow, that's really beautiful actually. It's a harmonious connection. It's one of boundaries, being respected. It's one of balance. It's this person here is loving, but also very, very peaceful and respects you, which I also think is very, very important. There's a lot of passion here, as we are seeing. And also we've got here long-term commitment. So this is not, well, obviously, you know, this is the person you're going to marry, but also with that comes the energy of lifelong. You know, it's not just, I'm going to marry you and then goodbye. This is an energy here of like lifelong, death do us part, kind of an energy here. So that's really beautiful. I mean, I just feel here there's a lot of like, wow, like really strong vibes and strong energies that are just taking you in a direction of feeling, you know, a lot of happiness and a lot of content energy. We've also got here the energy of, or the card of, the initial difficulty. Now, for some of you, this could be, what I find is quite interesting is that this could actually be, okay, that when you meet this person, you may think they're not really my type. I don't think I can go to, you know, take the stairs. I don't think I can. Or you might be holding on to someone else and be thinking, I really don't want to do this. You know, I really don't want to see this person because I'm tied up over someone else. So it's that initial difficulty to sort of let something else go in order for this person to come through, which is why I'm saying is that if you're holding on to someone who is not communicating their needs to you, if they're taking ages and ages and ages and you're constantly left wondering where you stand, it's time to ask yourself, are they holding you back from the right person? Also, the long-term commitment card here really shows that this person is in it, okay? In it for life. This person is not just in it for today and maybe half of tomorrow. They're in it for life. And so this is a life partner. This is not just a long-term partner. This is a life partner. I think that's very important to state as well. There's a big difference between the two. But you know, when people say long term, they also mean lifetime. But yeah, I thought I'd clarify that as well. But yeah, the initial difficulty here also shows like a lesson, you know, being brave enough to sort of follow the path that is correct and the path that is right. And sometimes, you know, being sort of swayed by something else might feel like it's the right thing, but sometimes letting go is really what brings what is the most, you know, significant thing. So I think that that's quite important here as well. Okay, so that's what we've got right there, and I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards. So that's the initial difficulty, can be letting go to make space for this person to come in. But once they come in, that's it. It moves very, very fast. This person just comes in. My gosh, it's amazing. Ten of Pentacles. You see, this is why it's almost like you don't know, you know, that this staircase is leading you to the most ultimate thing that you want, and you might be holding on to something thinking that's the Ten of Pentacles, but actually not knowing that what the staircase is leading you is actually the Ten of Pentacles. So this is stability, security, commitment, this is happiness, this is family, this is joy, this is your stars aligning, this is everything that you have wanted. This is, you know, someone who is stable, ambitious, hardworking, someone that you may not think is your type, but actually they are more than what you could expect. And you've got here the Hermit. Okay, so this person may come across as someone who's maybe at first a little bit shy. This person can also be someone who is perhaps like someone that enjoys writing or just being in their own energy, you know, like spirituality. It comes across as this person likes to, you know, be, you know, by themselves doing their own sort of things at times. So this person's not going to be perhaps like overly clingy to you. They give you space, they allow you to be you, but still, you know, they're very passionate towards you as well. But the Hermit shows that they think, and they think before they speak, and they are very, very considerate of how they treat you as well. So the Hermit here shows that this person is very, very analytical. You know, they're really good at that kind of stuff, so can be very intellectual, but also that they take care of themselves as well and really look after themselves. You've also got here the Six of Wands with the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is creativity. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to like cough for a second. Oh, Page of Wands is creativity. It's also traveling, interactions. It's also about that fiery sort of chemistry energy. Six of Wands, achievements. Okay, this person is very, very good. Could be that this person is maybe an author. It could be that this person is a writer, a teacher, for example, especially with that hermit energy. I mean, this person could also be just a businessman in general, or you know, as someone in spirituality perhaps, but this could actually represent lots of different career paths and avenues, so it's just something to keep in mind as well. But I definitely feel with the Six of Wands, this person has many achievements and accolades to their name, so that's quite nice. You got someone ambitious here, okay? Someone very, very ambitious. There was a quote that I read on Instagram which said that you know, there are girls, and to be honest, you know, whether you're male or female, just take this as it is, okay? There are girls with college degree certificates that are crying over boys with just birth certificates. And I kind of laughed out loud because, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, when you start to chase and you just feel like this is what you want, but then, you know, it's not the right thing. Sometimes it can feel, you know, really, really frustrating, and you want that self-validation and stuff like that. But yeah, what I would say here is that sometimes, you know, looking out for your own needs is probably one of the best things you can do for yourself karmically as well, especially with the 3 there. So it's just something to mention. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the charms and the letters and the crystals. So let's just grab my charm box. Ta-da! Okay, nice. That's really interesting. I'm looking at this. This is like a picture frame, right? But it's empty. And so this here can again mean that initial difficulty, like maybe holding on to a certain ideal or an idea of someone, or actually holding on to someone who perhaps is not good for you, and you're sort of holding on to that person and actually missing this person altogether. So, you know, I don't feel you'll miss this person. I think they'll come in, but it's almost like the more you hold on to that person, the more you're missing the actual person who can give you what you want in your life. So it's just something to be aware of. I think that sometimes changing the picture frame or changing the picture inside the picture frame can be very, very progressive, and taking that leap of faith towards the unknown can also be great. I know that it's scary, but what's scarier, being with the wrong person or taking the leap of faith? Just saying. Okay, we've got here the key as well, so that shows commitment. This person's definitely going to commit to you, obviously, because it's a person you're going to end up marrying. Got a hashtag here. The hashtag has come out, I think, in every single reading. This is about perhaps even Instagram as well. I feel like this person might be really interested, like taking pictures as well, perhaps, or posting pictures on maybe Instagram, could be, or Facebook, or somewhere. There's like a lot of hashtags here. Well, throughout the entire reading, there's just one here. Okay, we've got here cacti or cactus. It's really special, actually. It's kind of like decoration. You know, this person, I think, perhaps likes to decorate their space, decorate their energy. Rabbit here shows intimacy, successful intimacy. We've got here the fish as well. Okay, so this person could be a Pisces. They could have Pisces in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, but this person also comes across as someone that's actually quite flexible. They go with the flow of things. They don't, you know, control you in that sense, so that's quite nice. Got here the pineapple, which is I just really like that. This comes across as this kind of energy of taking trips together, enjoying time together. It's a really sweet kind of vibe, a sweet kind of energy. We've also got the arrow as well. So it's almost like it's kind of leading you to bigger things. You know, being with this person opens you up also to big ideas. They often say that when you are with someone, their stars can also affect yours. So if you're with someone that's low vibrational, okay, if they are in a low vibrational energy, and their stars in their birth chart, you know, planets transitions are also, you know, in certain places, that can rub off to you. It can make you feel worse. It can make you feel even more beaten down. So by being around someone who, you know, is a good person, that does things, you know, or is the kind of person you want to be around, can also uplift you and take you to higher ground also in the future as well. This person uplifts you, this person takes you to new avenues, new chapters, allows you to progress in the direction you want to go in. You've got here the leaves as well. This is really beautiful because this here shows growth. It shows here transformation. It shows here, you flourishing. You've also got the L and the R, so this can actually be, let's just put that like that. This can be initials, okay, and it can also spell out words once I get the letters out. You've got the ring here, so that also signifies commitment. And you've got the heart, which is to do with the root chakra, so that's about intimacy, stability, passion as well, which is quite lovely. Let's go with the dice first, actually. Sorry, it's really loud. Yeah, we're going to go with these three. I just kind of went with my left hand. Marvel. You got Marvel. Okay, so this might mean something to some of you. I mean, you might even feel like this person is like a superhero, okay? Because I'm just like seeing the energy of like Marvel, okay? So that can mean many, many things. You've got my, okay? So you can actually also feel like, you know, this is your person, this is yours, this is what you deserved. And this person can also think that as well, like, you know, you're kind of like theirs, but not in a like an obsessive kind of possessive way, but more so in a way where they want to make you yours. Yeah, that kind of vibe. We've also got here cover as well. Okay, so cover. I mean, I just feel like these particular dice here specifically are representing this energy of like take off the covers, you know, as to what you want or what you expect. Try and take the leap of faith where you can, and that can sort of unveil a lot more of what you actually deserve and what you want. So take off those covers where you're, you know, perhaps living in this energy of, especially for some of you here, where you might be not wanting to go towards someone because you think like, oh no, maybe they're like this or that, but actually, you know, give them that chance. So that's what I'm seeing here, you know, like taking off the covers and not covering things up. Okay, so we've got here, and this also the L and the R, you can count them in as well in terms of this. So we've got the L, the R, we've got the K. It can be initials, this can spell out words, just saying. We've got K, W, O. We've got a Z, N, M, M, Y, A, F, L, got another L obviously, and a K. Got 3 M's, it's like, when you see this person, maybe you're like, got an L as well, so, oh yeah, I said that. Anyways, it could also be states as well for some of you, like for example, we've got AZ or AZ, you've got FL. For some of you, this could be like states if you're living in America, or it makes sense in that sense. But essentially, you know, these initials, words, for some of you it may make sense, for some of you it may not. Just something to be aware of. So this is your reading, group number 3. I really hope this helped you, gave you tons of clarity, information, knowledge. If this resonated with you, please do let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are on my Etsy store. And do take care as well.